Good morning, Master Tanaka. Good morning. Good morning, my friend Helena. I am Saint Germain. I am here full of energy. All beings on the earthly plane are always full of energy. Many have not yet generated this recognition because they still interpret themselves as individuals in a state of separation. But we always say that everyone is an individual being in a state of oneness. What does this mean? When you generate the process of reincarnation, naturally, as you have processes, let's talk about learning, individual learning, then you reincarnate in the form of an individual. But as the energy that fills all beings, as the energy that is being used by all beings, the energy of creation is God, and God is oneness, then naturally, everyone is oneness, everyone lives an individual experience within oneness. Understanding this simple factor will make you realize that the state of separation is only an illusion that you carry within you. There is no such separation within the earthly plane. Many say, but Master, within the earthly plane, many speak in light and shadows. Does this mean that there is neither light nor shadow? The truth that exists is light. Light is what exists at any point in space because light is energy. When you speak of a shadow state, it only represents the illusion that each one is carrying within them, but this does not mean that the illusion has a force if you take your focus from it. Notice that the illusion has only one definite form because you still hold that form. Removing belief from this illusion naturally dissipates because it returns to its natural state, light. That is why it is said that all beings on the earthly plane are beings of light. To recognize one's light, look at oneself within a state of gratitude, and realize that the life that you generate now represents all this light is appropriate. Because when you are on an earthly plane exercising your free will, always acting within what you believe, naturally, the more you think in the light, the more you turn to God, and the more you will feel within a way you trust yourself. So, I say that you will act in your state of self-confidence. The whole creative process becomes effective on the earthly plane within this self-confidence form. If you start to observe, everything you ever do is within this belief. That is why when you are here now and have a choice within you, you have determined a definite purpose. So, naturally, this purpose must always be inserted in this belief because it is through this that everything you do occurs within a natural process. You will realize that the belief that you have placed precisely in this defined purpose guides your entire being to make choices so that within the earth plane, you recognize I am a being of light and manifest yourself expressing only self-experiences. Still, these self-experiences do not generate a change in my light. They are only learnings I have determined on the earthly plane because it is a learning plane. When I generate this experience, I teach all who wish to access it because I am connected to the collective consciousness. So, you see, they are simple forms that you generate of affirmation of yourself that make you situate yourself within yourself and within a plane of experiences that you are determining on the earthly plane. Always remember that truth is permanent and never changes, and when you generate your experiences, you live an interpretative process. Guiding so that these interpretations are always focused on a system of self-understanding and self-respect will naturally lead you to a physical state. Because you are all present within a physical body, it will also make this physical body remain within a more appropriate form. Remember that when you are on an earth plane, you use your physical body to generate your experiences. So, understanding this simple factor will make you realize that a process of fear does not create the care of the physical body. A method of self-respect generates the care of the physical body. With these words, I say goodbye. Thank you very much.